Welcome back to Becoming Whole with Thomas said. Today's topic is going to be about being alone but not lonely. You know, situations that come in our lives every single day cause us to pause and be able to say, am I actually doing the work to actually be by myself? Am I doing the work to actually want to get out of life all that life has for me? And in that situation, it's going to cause us sometimes to be alone, but not lonely. You know, I've been in relationships that, you want to be, no matter what that relationship is. I personally have been in relationships, I want those relationships to work. This day, I don't want to be by myself. I want this relationship to work, no matter what that relationship is. And I find myself realizing when I'm with that particular company, then I realize that we don't have anything in common. And it's okay, you all, to be by yourself. It's okay, because if you are with someone, I don't care what the situation is, if you're with someone and they're not able to fulfill a need that, you need, then basically you have to understand that that relationship no longer serves you. And it's okay, because the greatest gift that you could give yourself is being by yourself. Because being by yourself, it has taught me so much about who I am. Being by myself has just taught me the disciplines of what it takes to really learn you, what it takes to really fall in love with you. Because being in love with yourself, it shields you from so many pitfalls of life. When people come into you, because you're secure in the person that you are, then let's just say, for example, because there have been situations where guys have tried to talk to me, and because I basically stood my ground, because I realized that, number one, most of young men are little boys in grown bodies. Most of young women are little girls in grown bodies. And the thing about that is, if they or we don't do that work, then the relationship is not going anywhere anyway. That's any relationship. And that's what we have to understand. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to, just dive into everything that you want to dive into about your life. Because when you are alone, that's what helps you to be getting wisdom. That's what helps you to get understanding. I remember one time this young man was trying to date me, and basically, I said, let me not, maybe I'm being hard. And I said, let me just give the person a chance. And so I basically just opened up my mind. So I said, I'm going to give that person a second. He didn't even have anything really to talk about. Nothing to talk about. And that's not good. We tolerate relationships where we don't have anything in common because we don't know what we deserve. And that's just not good. That's why it's so important that we spend that quality time with ourselves, getting to know who we are so that we can get our standards. Because when you don't do the work on yourself, you don't have any standards. And I could just think about when I was in high school. I could just think about, in my 20s, some decisions that I made because I didn't know my worth. I didn't know who I was. And so you thinking you're going to get in these relationships and this person going to be able to fulfill you, this person going to be able to, just be your whole dreams, make all your dreams come true. And then you realize they have no depth. Their personality is surface level. And you got to always remember, no one is going to love you better than you love yourself. Again, no one is going to love you better than you love yourself. And so at the end of the day, that's how I realized that, after I keep on experiencing different things in life, relationships, whether they're friendships, whether they're boyfriend, girlfriend relationships, realizing that at the end of the day, I'm searching for wisdom, I'm searching for insight, and I'm searching for understanding. And because I'm searching for that with a pure and a clean heart, God is starting to enlighten my understanding, and He's starting to free me up and help me to understand what's important and what's not important. Let me see in truth. Let me see in truth in relationships. And that's going to cause you a lot of pain in life, because once you see truth, then you walk in a level of authority, sure enough, but you don't mean to, but it's just who you are. You walk in a level of confidence, and your confidence offends some people, and that's a topic for another conversation. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, it's okay to be by yourself. Being by yourself helps you discover the beauty that lies within inside of yourself. So hey, everybody, take that quality time to spend with yourself, because I would rather be by myself than to be with somebody and I am lonely. Again, I would rather be by myself than to be lonely with someone. I hope this helps somebody today. And again, becoming whole with Thomas said is one of the greatest adventures in this life. Be blessed.